Hello friends, today I'm going to do a C++ program. In this program I'm going to implement a singly linked list. So we know that linked list is a data type in which we can insert and delete uh, any of the data from between or from starting and end point. From any point we can do, because as a linked list is having two blocks. In one block it is having the containing the data, and in the another block it is having the link of the second block. So it is easy, and it provides us very easily to operate what function we want to do. So for this linked list we are having the program here. So firstly we are making structure name as node. So in this node we are declaring an integer data, and of node data type only one pointer we are declaring here, and of that node we are declaring some more variables, that is pointer variables. Pointer front q, that is equal to null, we are giving here, and rear is equal to null, and temp is equal to null, t is equal to null. Then we are writing a insertion function. In this function it is like this. Firstly it will show that where we want to insert, so we will give this statement for the user that it want to insert at the front or in the middle or at the end. So then we'll take the input from the user from where they want to insert. Then we'll give that condition. All the three conditions we are giving what we have to do. So in the condition 1, if one they're selected at the front, we are creating a new node, and in node we are having two blocks, that is our data, and one is the link of the second one. So here it is giving, after creating we are giving the user tool that cout enter data, means I'm telling the user to enter data. So then we can say that the user is giving, and temp is a pointer, so with the pointer we are accessing the data of that structure. So in the temp data we are filling the data which user wants to insert in the starting. Then temp is pointing to the next, that is null. So if one, in starting everything was null, but now one insertion has been done, so the no other element is there, so it will point to the null. And if the front q is equal to null, then the front q is matched to rear q equal to 10. So rear q next will be null. And in the else condition where temp next is equal to front q, in the condition that there is two, means data is available there, then the temp next will be pointing to the next one, and the front q will be equal to temp, as we given the temp by the user scene. Again we are giving else if n is equal to 2. So means if your user wants to insert that element in the between, means in the middle, so it will ask that after which you want to insert. So scene has to, means user has to give the input. Then we are storing t is also a pointer which is null, we have created our. So we'll give that t is equal to front q, and while t data is tends to d, means we are comparing now that to in front of which element we have to store. We are comparing with this until it is not equal to d, means if it will be equal to d, this while loop will be stopped. So t is equal to t next, it is again changing. So by next it will change, the loop will run and it will get the data, after which we have to insert. After getting that, t is compared with rear q next and the element not found. Else again, now we got the place where we have to insert, then we are giving that we are creating a new node that is again of the name temp, and we are comparing here that if front q is equal to null. So in this condition we are giving that front q is equal to rear q equal to temp, and rear q next is pointing to the null, that is, it is showing that no element is after this element. Else we are giving temp next is equal to t next, and t next is equal to temp. So in the else if condition we are giving here n equal to 3 if the user wants to store the values in the last. So in that case we don't have to find the last position, as which of the block will having the null content with the in the next link position, that will be our last position. So directly we'll take the data from the user, and temp next will be null, as the last position will be having no link for the next one, so it will be null. Then we are having a delete option. In this delete option function means again we will give three positions that where the user want to delete from, either from the front, middle or end. If the selection taken by from the user is 1, means we want to delete the first element, so it will compare that rear q is equal to null, means if the front rear q equal to null means no element is there to delete, empty. Else temp is equal to front q, in the temp we are storing the value, and front q is equal to front q next, means in the front q we are giving the front q next value, the link value, and then we are deleting the temporary variable that is having the data of the front queue, and we are giving a statement as element has been deleted. Again for the deletion from the middle, we are comparing that if the element is not there or there for to delete, then we are giving from where user want to delete the element, and we are searching for that is the last or in front of which element that element is there that we have to delete, and that element we are, if temp next is equal to null, if this condition we are checking that if that element is the last element or not. So here we are deleting that element, temp next is equal to t next, and t has been deleted. If we want to delete the element from the last, we are going with this condition. Again we are checking that if the queue is empty or any element is there, then we are again searching for the temp next is equal to not null, means until that is not equal to null it will run, and at the last position it will be having null at the link position, so it will delete. So temp is equal to t, in the temp we are giving the t value, and t next value we are giving in t, and temp has been deleted. Else wrong chance we are giving, and word search, it is for searching any element in the linked list. So again it is checking the condition that any element is there or not. So enter the data to be searched. It will search with that temp data, and t next is not equal to null. This condition will run the loop till the last, and this condition will be checking all the elements that is there or not. Like this, the element has been found and void display is there. This function we made to display any element we want to display. Then main function come. Here we are going with a do while loop. So which function user wants to do? Insert, delete, search, display. So for the 1 it will work with insert q. With the 2 it will work with delete q, and with the third it will work with search, and fourth delete. And while we are given here, so that to do it again and again, we'll check the program is running now. We are inserting one element. It's asking insert. We are inserting at the first. Enter data 45. Wanna continue? Yes. We want to display 45. So the program is working. Thank you.